Basically what happens is you change how you look at problems, you change how you look at challenges.
And what is the change?
Well, I think you get maybe more comfortable with them. You've developed a way of dealing with uncertain paths to where you want to be. And after you've done that a few times, you start to develop, again, what Toyota wants, which is this capability, more confidence, more ability to navigate uncertain paths for difficult goals.
So even if you don't know how to get there and it's outside your comfort zone,
right,
you're comfortable because you have some approach to get there.
You've practiced this scientific way of thinking and acting. I don't know if you actually get more comfortable. I think when you're faced with the unknown, you're still kind of like, oh, you still get that feeling, right?
Yeah, I know.
But but you've gotten used to it, and you know how to deal with it. Yeah. Let's talk a little bit about deliberate practice. What does it take to learn new skills and to change our thinking? Take a moment, please, and fold your arms. All right. Now fold them the other way. You can see it coming, right? Fold them the other way. All right. The question for you is, how did it feel the second time compared to the first time? Give me some words. Awkward, unnatural, thank you. What was that? Any more words? How does it feel the second time compared to the first? Forced. All right. Uncomfortable. Okay, good. So here are some words from past groups. Awkward, slow, unnatural, stiff, uncomfortable, difficult, it feels wrong. I like the last one. I had to think about it, right? So what's going on? Why does it feel so strange? And by the way, we're talking about a very minor change. We're not talking about culture modification. We are talking about folding your arms differently. Already we're having trouble. All right, so what's going on? What's happening? Why does it feel so funny? Habit. We're not used to it, right? Okay, so the fact is you've been practicing folding your arms a certain way your entire lifetime. Our thinking patterns are in kind of a perpetual loop. What scientists like to say, which is at the bottom of this slide, is every time you think or do something, you're more likely to do it again. Here's what can work. You deliberately practice a different routine, and over time, that creates a new neural pathway that takes the place of the old one. What if you practiced folding your arm the other way for a month, every day a little bit? What would happen? You'd get it. So this is where kata come in, or as I like to call them, starter kata. These are routines you do at the start. These are things you do like in music, play some scales, those things you do at the beginning to learn the fundamentals of some pattern, get some basic pattern, and then you can build on that, right? So here it is. There's that perpetual loop, like folding our arms. You know, every time you do something, you're more likely to do it again. With kata, with starter kata, you're able to inject a slightly different way of doing things and get on a path to developing a slightly different neural pathway. That's essentially what you're doing. There's culture modification made real.